Now the possibilities are that the infinite way practitioner or teacher should be able to more quickly meet your need, or more certainly, because the infinite way student has every possibility, because of an advanced teaching, of attaining God consciousness. But the teaching itself will not meet your need. It's the attained God realization, God consciousness. And so it is that when we're told that truth is one, and that basically every religion has the same foundation, that's true. That is true. If you could trace every religious teaching back, you'd find that it would go back to the fact that God is all. Whether or not it's really carried through in their daily teaching is another thing. But whether or not it is carried through, the only value of a truth is in the degree of realization. Now please remember that. Meditation in and of itself won't do anything for anyone except in proportion as meditation enables you to make your contact. And so it is. We meditate many, many times a day, but we do it for one purpose, of attaining God realization. We may not attain it at the moment of our meditation. You just don't sit there and wait until you're convinced that you have attained it, unless you were trying to help someone in a very desperate plight. If you had a patient who, to human sense, was dying or was in insufferable pain, then you should feel a responsibility to sit there until you attain that realization, even if you have to neglect housework or business or anything else, or sit up all night. You owe that to yourself, to the Christ, to your patient, not to take things for granted. And so if they were in that desperate plight, you would sit by or stand by until you had an absolute inner awareness, it's all right, God is on the field. Otherwise, you do not have to sit there and wait for that. You have to sit there your 3, 4, or 5 minutes opening yourself to that, and then go on about your business, because in doing that frequently during the day, the actual click or contact may come 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, an hour later, may come after you've had a night's sleep.